All right, Ava Reform fam, we're here for a 10-minute morning flow. You have your machine all set up. You have your phone on Do Not Disturb, and we are gonna start with footwork. So lift up your platform extender, take it out. We're gonna place 2 reds, 2 greens, and if you like it a little bit heavier, you can always add on those 2 yellow springs, and then we get to go ahead and lay down. Before we do anything, we're gonna start with our breath. So let's go ahead and lay down, head in between the shoulder blocks. We're gonna place the feet on the foot bar. We're gonna start nice and narrow today. Place the fingertips onto the low ribs. We're gonna take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let's release all of that air out of the lungs. Deep exhale. I love to close my eyes. Take a nice deep inhale, feel your ribs expand laterally. And exhale, zipping up those ribs like a corset. And from here, taking your hands down by your side, we're gonna start with some nice little pelvic tilts. We're gonna take that nice deep inhale, curl the pelvis in, exhale, curl the pelvis out. Nice and slow, take an inhale, curl it in. Like you have a bowl of water on your belly, you tip that bowl of water, tips towards the sternum, exhale, tipping that bowl of water to the carriage. Take another deep inhale through the nose, and exhale, release. All right, perfect. Now that we're nice and relaxed and ready to go, we're gonna start with the feet on the foot bar in parallel position. Start with a little arch and those toes towards the shins. Exhale, we send the carriage all the way out, fully lengthening. Then bending those knees, drawing the carriage in. Keeping your feet nice and flexed for me. Take an inhale, exhale, sweep it out. Give me 2 more. We're gonna hold that carriage still. Give me 1 more to bend those knees. Exhale to extend those legs and meet me halfway with the toes flexed towards the shins. Little pulses in and little pulses out of that carriage for 3. We breathe nice and slow, last 2. Last one, taking a nice deep inhale, exhale, sweep it out. Then slowly draw that carriage all the way in. We're gonna go onto the heels, we're gonna go wide, we're gonna begin to open up those hips. Take a nice deep inhale like we're in a sumo squat. We're gonna keep that flex in the toes. And then as we draw the carriage in, make a curl of those toes. We flex as we extend the carriage long. We bend the knees, we make a fist of those toes as those knees bend. We draw the carriage in. Give me 2 more. Staying connected to your breath. Last one, we send that carriage out. I feel it in those quads. And then we're gonna go ahead and bend those knees. We're gonna find a little flex in those toes, and we just pulse the carriage in an inch, out an inch. Nice and slow. We're gonna bring those knees together in 2. Last one, hold it here. Let's draw the knees together, toes turn towards each other. Knees go out, hips stay nice and open. Carriage stays halfway. We go for 2. Give me 1 more, knees together, hold it here, and let's pulse that carriage in an inch, out an inch, nice and slow. Last 2. Last 1. We're gonna go ahead and open up those knees wide, send that carriage out, then slowly draw that carriage in. Keep your feet wide, go onto the arches. I hope we're feeling warm in those quads. We're gonna drop those knees from side to side, gently twisting, rotating at the trunk. We're just trying to get that blood flowing this early morning or late morning, if you like to be a late riser. And then we're gonna go ahead and come to center, extend those legs long for me. We're gonna come up for a spring change. We're gonna take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale with the chin out of the chest, we're gonna come up to our roll-up / teaser position. We're gonna go ahead and adjust those springs. So take your platform extender off. We're gonna get into our bridging now. I like to give the option of 2 red springs if you like a little bit more of a challenge. If you need a little bit more support, you can keep your green springs on and just do your 2 reds, 2 greens. And let's go ahead and lay down and get into our bridging now. From here, we're gonna start with some articulations. I like to give also the option of going onto the toes or going onto the arches. Today I feel good. I want to go into the arches of my feet. I want a little bit more support. It's good to be kind to yourselves. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Curl the pelvis in. On the exhale with the hands down, lift up those hips. You're in your bridge. Soften the ribs. Chin is out of the chest. We're going to take a nice deep exhale. We're going to slowly melt the spine bone by bone. Just taking things slow here, beginning to massage the spine as we lift those hips up. We find that extension, contracting those glutes, loading those hamstrings, then slowly melting the spine bone by bone. Remember, this is our morning flow, so we want to focus on breath. We want to focus on moving slowly. getting that blood flowing through our veins. We're getting to wake things up, lengthening and strengthening. We're gonna go 2 more here. Nice and slow. Last one, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, we lift up, we hold it here. Now from here with the hands down, we're gonna go ahead and lower the hips and then lift the arms, flat back bridge. Beginning to load those hamstrings as we lift up. No rounding of the spine, just flat back. So taking that inhale and on the exhale lift, press the palms down. I like the hands down by the side, gives extra support here in your bridge, making sure you get up into good extension without straining your hamstrings and just connecting to your breath. Give me 2 more. We've got 1 more to lower down, then we lift up, we keep the palms down, and from here with the hips lifted, let's send the carriage out 1 inch, in 1 inch, nice and slow. I wanna keep those ribs nice and soft. I wanna keep my glutes squeezed, my hammies loaded. I wanna relax my face, relax my jaw. I've got 2 more. Let's go, last one, hold it here. Slowly sweep the carriage out. Lengthen through those hamstrings, hips are gonna lower. Then slowly draw the carriage in, lift those hips to hold. Slowly extending it out, find that length, soft bend in the knee, and then slowly drawing the carriage in, lifting up those hips. Nice and slow here, feels so good on those hamstrings. I know they can be so tight. Let's go 2 more. Give me 1 more to send that carriage out. And then slowly draw the carriage in last time to that extension. And then we'll finish off with our last articulation of the spine, bone by bone. And then we're gonna slowly draw those knees in and just rock from side to side. Feeling so good for the morning. I hope you guys feel great. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and transition, coming up into our classical transitional phase here. We're gonna take an inhale. On the exhale, sweep it up. And then we're gonna adjust our springs. We're gonna do our supine arms and abs. So putting you through a great little short morning flow today. I like to go on to a yellow and a red for my arm and ab series. It just feels good for me. But if you like to go a little bit heavier, you can always do a red and a green. That's available for you. I hope you're feeling good today. We're gonna go ahead and lay our heads down in between the shoulder blocks, and we're gonna grab for those short loops in our hands. And once we have those short loops in our hands, we're gonna meet with the knees bent in a tabletop position. We wanna focus in our tabletop position with a nice vertical shin, toes pointed, and a 90-degree bend to get any pressure off that hip flexor. The palms are gonna press into the strap, thumbs are out. We're gonna slowly bring those arms right over the chest, taking that nice deep inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna lift head, neck, and shoulders, full double leg stretch, extending those legs. Then we're slowly lifting those arms and then bending those knees. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift, chin is out of the chest as we lift, so good. We're gonna slowly bend those knees, lift those arms, and then exhale, lift. Give me 2 more. We're gonna go last one, hold it for me here. With those legs extended long, can we find a little flutter of those feet for 3? We're gonna crisscross in 2. Last one, hold it here. Keep those legs long, toes pointed. Keep pressing into those straps, chin stays out of the chest. We're here for 3. Last 2. In 1, slowly bend those knees, lift those arms. We're gonna finish off with our arms and abs here. We're gonna get right into our hundreds. We're gonna take an inhale, and on the exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Get that heart rate up a little bit. Begin to pulse up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Keep those legs longer, knees can be bent. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna begin to feel it. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Feeling so good today. We're halfway. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Last 3. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Last 2. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Last 1. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Oof. I'm feeling a little sweaty. Getting that heart rate up and getting that body heat up as well. We're gonna go ahead and place those loops onto the hooks. Finding a gentle spinal twist. Rock those knees from side to side. And then we're slowly gonna peel up 1 last time. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, sweep it up. We're gonna do a short little sideline leg sweep. So I would like you guys to adjust your spring load to just 1 green spring. I don't like to go super heavy with this because this position can get spicy pretty fast. We won't be here for long, but let's go ahead and face On our left side, we're gonna come onto our left forearm, bring that onto the headrest. Bottom knee is bent. That top leg is gonna go straight, and we're gonna place it into the long loop on the arch of the foot. We wanna make sure our ear is out of the shoulder, side body is lifted, chin is out of your chest. I like to place my right hand just down onto the carriage. I'm gonna sweep that leg out, keep the leg straight, and then sweep it back. Nice and slow. Give me 3 more. We go last 2. We're gonna go for a transition here. 1 more to sweep that leg back, hold it for me here. Then from here, we're gonna slowly bend that knee in towards that tricep, extend the leg. Making sure as we're bending and extending that leg, we keep our posture, okay? Side body stays lifted, we engage those obliques. Chin is out of the chest, we're here for 3. We go last 2. Give me 1 more, extend that leg long, keep it for me here. Then from here, just lift the leg and lower the leg, nice and slow. Lift that leg, lower, we go for 3. We're here, last 2. Give me 1 more to lower that leg, and then slowly sweep it all the way in. That feels so good for the hamstrings. Wow, I love it. Hope you guys are feeling amazing. I'm gonna turn my back to you, but just for a moment, I'm still here. We're gonna come onto our right side, onto that right forearm, bending that right knee now and placing that left foot into the long loop. We wanna make sure, again, our posture here. Ears out of the shoulder, chin is out of the chest, side body is lifted. We're gonna take that left leg and we're gonna sweep it forward, sweep it back. Feeling that engagement of those hamstrings as we sweep that leg back, opening the hips. And then as we sweep that leg forward, beautiful, keep it long. Give me 2 more. And place your hand on your hip. That might feel much better than placing it in front of you. Last one, we're gonna sweep that leg to center. Hold it for me here. Place the hand down. We're gonna begin to draw that knee in towards the tricep, a little bit more into that left oblique. We get into those quads a little bit. Let's go 3 more. Let me go for a straight leg in 2. Give me 1 more, extend that leg long, hold it for me here. Just lift and lower that leg, get into those inner thighs. Beautiful, we're here for 3. We go last 2. Give me 1 more to lower down, and then slowly bend the knee. You're gonna take that long loop and place it onto the hook. We are rounding this out now, a little bit of stretching, some feet in straps. So what I like to do for my feet in straps is I like to do 1 red and 1 green spring. Gives me enough tension where I feel like I have to get a little bit of that last little muscular fatigue, but I also get that stretch. Lay your heads down in between the shoulder blocks, place those long loops onto the arches of your feet, and let's start with those heels together, toes turned out. I love frog. We're gonna bend those knees, take an inhale, exhale, extend those legs. Should feel really good on those hammies. Let's go 3 more, and then we're gonna go straight legs in 2. Give me 1 more to extend the legs. Let's bring them to parallel, toes up towards the sky. We're gonna slowly lower those legs down. As we do, begin to open the hips, legs together, keep your tailbone heavy, lower down. Begin to open the hips, send those legs out, back up and around. Give me 2 more, nice and slow. Remember our breath, what we started with, we're gonna finish with. Last one. Let's bring those legs together and let's go the opposite direction out. Then we go down and then back up and around. Nice and slow, we're rounding this 10-minute flow out. Let's go last 3. Breathe, last 2. Let's go last 1 to sweep those legs all the way forward. Then let's bring them into a prayer position. Lower your feet down, 1 hand onto the heart, 1 hand onto the belly. We take a nice deep inhale, recognizing that we were able to move our bodies today. We woke ourselves up, made time for ourselves. And on that exhale out through the mouth, we just try to release anything on the heart of the mind. Deep exhale. So we can start our day fresh and feeling so good. We're gonna go ahead and take those long loops out of our feet. You guys did amazing today. I hope you feel as good as you look, and I can't wait to see you again. All right, if you loved that morning flow with me, you can do it every morning this week, and I guarantee you're gonna feel so much better. If you don't have your Ava Reform yet, no worries. Just click the link in the description below and get yours now.